Welcome to Jerseys and Heels,
bringing women into the game.
one of the best sports podcasts in the world. Incredible news, Sports 101, and we are bringing you behind the scenes at real life beyond the jersey. Are you ready, Sam?
I'm ready.
All right, let's do this. Hi, everyone. If you're watching, first time ever. It's our first podcast ever. Are you excited?
I'm very excited.
All right. I'm Haley.
And I'm Sam.
And we are bringing you Jerseys and Heels. It is the only sports broadcasting podcast.
Two females. Who knew?
Hey, is there anybody else that's doing this?
Stephen A. Smith, are you watching?
This is the girl version of you, Stephen.
Yes. I don't like the Cowboys fans either. I'm just going to say it. Just take it out.
She's an encyclopedia of sports. She's extremely opinionated, but she's not as obnoxious, which, Stephen, if you're watching this, I'm not calling you.
I won't get too rowdy. I promise. I'll try not to. But if it is about my Philadelphia Eagles, we might have to have a little discussion because I bleed green. I do.
And for all you college football fans out there,
we have Haley.
Hey, I bleed crimson. So raised on Alabama football. My dad played for Coach Bear Bryant, won a national championship in 1973. So by default. And then my brother-in-law, Sean Alexander, running back for the Seahawks. But hey, he bleeds crimson too. So it's just like all up in my blood, you know?
Yeah, mine too.
Really?
Well,
Eagles.
Outside of Philadelphia, born and raised. I am the milkman's daughter. Yes, that's right. Not the mailman's, just the milk. And I love all Philadelphia sports. I mean, how can you not? And if you're from Philly, you bleed green automatically, or unless you're watching the Flyers or the Sixers. I don't know if you know, but we did beat those Celtics last night.
That's awesome. Okay, so we wanted to just use this really quick podcast to introduce ourselves and tell you guys what you're going to be experiencing starting next podcast. So are you ready, Sam?
I'm ready.
All right. Well, like you heard, I am a college football freak. Sam is an NFL freak in every other sport. She knows everything.
I don't know about that, but I'll take the compliment.
We also have someone else on the show, and we're excited to introduce you to her. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Yeah.
The little girl?
This is our little baby starfish, and here's the deal. She doesn't have a name.
She doesn't have a name.
We couldn't decide.
But the reason we have a starfish in the first place is not just some random thing. Haley and I both have a mutual love for
the Abaco Islands,
Bahamas.
Yeah.
Which is kind of random that it happened, but.
And we live in Orlando. We live in Florida. We love the beach, and we're kind of Florida girls right now.
Yeah.
So it's just a tropical something cute, and she's our character. So she does not have a name.
Not yet.
But I think our first guest may have a chance to name her. Hey, if you're watching or listening, we're actually going to maybe give you an opportunity to name it as well. Maybe we'll have a contest.
Yeah, maybe we can throw that in there.
And give you a signed jersey or something.
That means you better be subscribing to our podcast.
Yeah, and then you can
follow the journey.
Yeah. Okay, I feel like we need to.
Guys, again, thanks for listening to Jerseys and Heels. That will end our podcast for today, but be sure to tune in again and catch us behind the scenes.
Jerseys and Heels, bringing women into the game because they are more than jerseys and we are more than heels.
See you on the flip side. Don't forget to come meet us on Instagram, Facebook, and subscribe to our podcast.